Hey guys, I am here today to share about a really neat box that I was able to get. I got my first CoopCrate, which is really cool because we finally painstakingly put this together last night. This is for our Isa Brown chickens. And I actually didn't know this, but we ended up getting 6. I don't know if you can see them. One is perching currently. But they are actually a crossbreed chicken, and they're originally from France. That's actually their country of origin, which is really cool. I love learning all about different countries, and my daughter and I, we actually just learned about France in our homeschool. And if you like to learn about other countries and any kind of customs or anything like that, like we do, you can check out Global Innovations channel. That's a really cool channel to check out if you like learning about different countries and anything about them, any kind of interesting stuff. But anyways, we finally were able to get our chicken coop up last night. It took us until dark to get this thing up, but it's really neat. You've got the screen here for privacy and for some air. Then this actually unlocks and I can get in here to go ahead and clean out their coop. They've got all kinds of walking room in here. They've got their little ramp. This right here is a lever that I can use to pull open their little hutch. And then back here is their nest box where I can be able to gather eggs. Of course, you can see that they're way too little to give eggs just yet, but we're really excited to be able to raise them. And as you can tell, they're going to be a little bit spoiled, especially since they have a CoopCrate. If you've never heard of CoopCrate, it's a subscription box that is going to be mostly for chickens. You don't usually get a whole lot in here for you as the person. This is mostly for chickens. So if you're looking for really neat little things that are going to come in the mail, especially for your chickens, that you cannot buy anywhere else, then check out CoopCrate. So I'm going to open up this one, and I'm going to see what is actually in here. So I'm going to come just a little bit closer, and I'm going to show you guys on the inside. It actually tells you, meet the chicken you helped this month. And CoopCrate donates to rescue facilities, and I had absolutely no idea that they actually had rescue facilities for farm animals. But this is really cool. And we obviously helped Oscar, and he's really cute. So they included a little joke that's really cute. What if you get what do you get if a chicken lays an egg on a hill? An egg roll. That's really cute. And then you always get a little card. So let's actually see what is in here. What is cool about CoopCrate is they have said that the things that you get in here, you cannot actually buy in the stores. These are made especially for them. So this one, of course this does not sound tasty to me, but it says tasty black soldier fly larva. Life is short, spoil your chickens. Well, I'm glad it's going to them and not to me. But this is supposed to be a gourmet treat for backyard chickens. It says it's proudly packed in the USA. So this actually looks kind of cool. It says it's a healthy, delicious treat for backyard chickens. You can sprinkle them on your ground to spoil your flock, or you can give them right in your hand. So I know that they have actually eaten grain right in my hand. I'm not sure if they will take this, but I can definitely try. So let's see here. Chia seed superfood supplement. So let's see here. It has omega-3 fats, protein, essential vitamins, and minerals that can promote optimal bone health, egg quality, muscle health, and much more. How to use this? You mix Healthful Hen Organics Chia supplement with your flock's regular dry feed, or you can spread it out by hand. Okay, so I'm not sure if they would need this at this given point of time. They might need it when they get a little bit older. I'm not sure if they would need it as babies, but this looks really cool, so I'm going to definitely check that out. Okay, so this is obviously the one thing I think that comes in there for you. It's a little tiny baby chicken toy. So that's kind of cute. Let's see here. We've got a feather brush. A super soft, durable brush that's perfect for gently grooming and cleaning your flock's feathers, feet, and beaks. I am not sure if my chickens are gonna let me actually touch them with this, but we can try in a minute to see if they will actually let me brush them. I have never brushed the chickens yet, so that's actually pretty neat. Then we've got, oh, I love the name, Crazy Chicken Lady, and I love the crazy chicken face on it. That's hilarious. So Crazy Chicken Lady Candy Company. Oh, chicken feet gummies. Okay, so this is actually for the humans. Okay. Judging by the ingredients, it would have to be for humans because it's got corn syrup and gelatin and pectin and stuff. So I think this is actually for the humans to be able to eat. And then let's see down here. There's something else. Oh, okay. I like these. I love these kind of tips. So this is medicinal herbs, seeds, and plants for chickens. And it's just a little kind of cutout that you can keep. So rosemary enhances their respiratory health, and it promotes pain relief, and it's a natural insecticide. Basil boosts immune system functions and improves mucous membrane health. Thyme helps intestinal barrier integrity. It's an antioxidant and biochemistry. Fennel, it acts as a relaxant to improve mental health and egg-laying stimulation. Marjoram, it optimizes reproductive health and protects against harmful bacteria. The chia, which is in that one food that I have in my hand, it's known as a poultry superfood. It improves bone and muscle, egg quality, and calcium metabolization. Also dense and healthy omega-3 fats, proteins, and vitamins. And the flax is rich in alpha linoleic acid and plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. So that's actually kind of cool to keep, to be able to hold on to see what you actually might need. And then a sticker for the humans. Keep calm and love chickens. So this is actually a really cute little box. I love the little treats. Again, you can't get these treats anywhere else. So they're only made for CoopCrate. So let's see if they actually like the fly larva. We'll try that out. I'm not going to try the chia seeds just in case they're a little too young for that, but I don't think you can ever be too young for fly larva, right? So let's try that out and see if they'll actually eat it, because they look like they're ready to eat pretty much anything that's on the ground. So now this is not moving, but it's dry. It's just dry larva in here. Let's see if I can get this open. Okay. I don't really want to touch it, just because, but I'm going to sprinkle some and see if they like it. Of course, they're probably wondering why I just sprinkled a whole bunch of stuff into their house, but we'll see. Oh, I think they like it. Oh, look at them go. So we actually just got these Isa Brown chickens from Tractor Supply probably a little over a month ago, and they have actually been out in our fenced-in yard in a pretty much closed box, not like a completely closed box that we had made out of wood, but it's the wintertime shelter for our duck. So they were staying in there, and we had made that into like a brooder box for them. But now that they're getting bigger and they want to be able to walk around and do things, I figured it was probably time for them to have a little coop. This obviously is not going to be a permanent size coop for them. What we actually plan on doing is opening some of this out and actually trying to extend their run. This is just basically the coop that came in our kit, and honestly, if you've never had chickens before, coops are really expensive. So if you're not looking to spend over $1,000 on a coop, you know, you can get one that they consider having good bones in that sense, and working your way into doing better things with it. Like, I liked that this actually had a closed roof over the run. A lot of coops, for some reason, a lot of the coop kits that I was looking at online, they didn't actually have roofs over the runs. Some of them, they were really long runs, but it was just this same chicken wire across the top, which kind of defeats the purpose if it's raining. Then your chickens are going to get soaked. So I liked this one because it was made of wood. Now, it is not the highest quality of wood, but from the reviews that I have actually seen, once you paint it with waterproof paint, any kind of outdoor paint, and that's what I'm actually going to do tomorrow. It's too late to do it today. And then if you want to, you can put better locks on anything. The locks are hard enough for me to open, so I can't imagine how easy it would be for an animal, but I have to tug at them to even open or close them. So, but you can make this a lot more sturdy if you really want to devote the time to it, and that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to end up taking out either this door or this back wall right here, and we're going to use our own wood and our own chicken wire, and we're going to extend this a little bit further out so that they have enough room when they get older. But for right now, it gives them room, and they look like they're happy. So I think that we'll probably leave them be for a little bit before we start disturbing their house again. So I am not sure if they are going to actually let me grab one to brush one, but I can try to see. We can try to see, but they do look a little happy. I'm not sure if they're going to let me grab them. The only reason I say that I'm not sure if I can grab one is because once I open this, I'm going to have to crawl back there if they're not sitting right there with me. So if they're not right up in this front, it's going to be a little hard with this kind of coop to be able to grab one if they're way far in the back. But anyways, I wanted to be able to share that with you guys about the chickens. Isa Brown chickens are actually really neat because they are crossbreed. From what I actually learned about the breed itself, I think it's a crossbreed between a Rhode Island chicken, and then I can't remember what the other one was, but they actually crossbred them in France, and there was a company that actually did it, and the company's name was Isa. And then they ended up, somehow, I read this online, somehow Isa merged with another company, so they combined the name Isa Browns, and that's pretty much what these chickens have been known as, is Isa Brown hens. And from what we have learned when we went to Tractor Supply and asked if they had any chickens, these guys are awesome if you want a lot of eggs. Now, we are not raising them for meat. We are not going to eat these chickens ever. Even when they're done laying eggs, they will pretty much just be freeloaders until they pass away. I will not eat them if I have looked in their eyes and seen them. I can't eat an animal that I've known personally. So, but they actually are prolific egg layers. But they can lay, I believe, over 300 eggs each a year. So from what I know about them, from what I've actually learned, they're probably going to give at least 1 egg a day. So I'm going to have 6 eggs every single day from these chickens. And what's really cool is I'll be able to just come out to their little chicken box and get my eggs. So they're really cute little chickens. We were trying to name them different names. Originally we were thinking of names from the penguins of Madagascar, but we're not going to actually name them that. But the reason why we're thinking them is because they like to escape out of things. Something else about Isa Browns, if you're thinking about getting Isa Brown chickens, they're really good for egg laying, but they don't like being in coops. They don't like being cooped up. They like to try to escape, and it is true. It truly is true, because when we had them in the wintertime duck box for her duck shelter, even though they were, there was a border, they would still jump out. But anyways, if you want to learn more about Isa Browns, and especially if you want to learn about different countries, try the Technoglobal Innovations channel, and you can learn all about different countries, and right now we've been learning about France for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about our chickens, please subscribe to us and check us out on YouTube.